time, even his huddles sounded the same.
We're kicking off. You gotta have a good hang time on the kick. Let's make sure we're not offside. Don't give up the one-on-one. You gotta do the good job on the kickoff, the hang time. Don't give up the one-on-one. You gotta cover the kickoff, good hang time. Don't give up the one-on-one. Let's go.
The NFL's most consistent winner was born in 1930 in Grand River, Ohio, a small fishing village on Lake Erie. He was taught the values of hard work and faith from his parents, Mary and Dan.
Picture me at age 15. No, I'm a lot younger. A lot younger than that. I don't know why they got me dressed like this. They got a gown on me for some reason. Might have been my christening, I guess.
At Harvey High School in nearby Painesville, Don earned 11 varsity letters and was voted Best Body. But one day, that body took a beating at football practice, and he had to explain it to his mother.
And I got home, and she said, "What's that?" I said, "Well, I was making a tackle, and I cut my nose." She said, "That's it. No more football for you." So the next year, she wouldn't sign the card for me to go out and play. So I secretly forged my parents' name on the card, handed it in, and that's how I got to play my sophomore year.
After graduation, Shula received a scholarship from John Carroll, a small Jesuit university outside of Cleveland. He went on a religious retreat there one summer, and once again, his football career almost came to an end.
I thought at that time that the priesthood is something that I would consider. And then I got thinking about not being able to play football, baseball, basketball, and run track. So that took away my desires to become a priest.
In 1950, John Carroll faced powerhouse Syracuse, and Shula's life was changed forever.
I had a big day rushing. I think I had over 100 yards rushing, and we won the game. And Paul Brown and his whole staff were there scouting Syracuse for pro prospects. So when I had the big day, it got drafted by the Browns.
The stage was set for a brilliant interception and return by Don Shula.
Shula was a defensive back for 7 years in the NFL. He played and learned under Paul Brown in Cleveland, and then became an on-field coach for Weeb Ewbank in Baltimore. In 1963, despite being just 33 and younger than some of the Colts players, he convinced Carroll Rosenbloom he was ready to be a head coach.
All right. Nice, Sam. You had that face right in his mustache. Good job. That's it. Low and hard. All right, turn it on now, Jerry. When you get through, turn it on.
I think the toughest thing that I had to deal with was standing in front of the group and telling them what my plan was, and then to know that some of the players that were out there were much better players than I ever thought about being. So I had to, win them over.
We started out, we had some great licks hit. This is what we want to see. Great by the defense, great by the offense.
Shula's resolve was tested early in Baltimore. In the 1964 championship game against his beloved Browns, the Colts were shut out.
That was a crushing defeat, and my father did not like to lose. Nobody likes to lose, but he liked it least.
Shula was both demanding and deft on the fly. In a 1965 playoff game in Green Bay, with both his quarterbacks injured, Shula gave running back Tom Matty a wristband of plays and a pat on the back. The Colts built a late 10-7 lead, but lost in overtime thanks to a disputed game-time field goal.
Chandler kicks it, looks at it, kicks the ground, and walks off the field. And Jim Tunney goes like this and says it's good. We almost died. I mean, we could not believe that he did that.
4 years later, Shula's Colts had the best record in football. They entered Super Bowl III as 18-point favorites.
Shula said, if we lose this game, every great thing we've done is out